Sheriff Todd Baxter. My name is Chris Chichester. I live at 26 Sanders Farm Drive in Penfield. And you already know where I live. Because you're deploying your criminal fanatics from your criminal enterprise to my house in contravention of my civil and constitutional rights. So, I am here to help your criminal fanatics get a life. Because your criminal fanatics are obviously not in a relationship or having sex. So, I'm here to help your criminal fanatics, Sheriff Todd K. Baxter, find a relationship or sex immediately. Now, perhaps you're familiar with the hookup culture. Now, what you do, Sheriff Baxter, you take your phone out like this, you download one of the apps, put your name and your address in here, and then you put in some personal information, and you flirt with somebody a little bit on your phone, and then you could be having sex within an hour. That's what's called the hookup culture. Now, certain people don't require the hookup culture for the obvious reasons. Now, in the research that I've done for you, for your criminal fanatics, to have sex immediately or find a relationship, with the whack job, because whack jobs attract, and there are whack jobs online looking for other whack jobs. So your whack jobs can find a whack job online from one of these devices. So, now, pay attention, Todd baby, all right? And you too, Michael, Kathleen W and S. And where's your public employee payroll? Because I'm relentless about that. Now, in the hookup culture, there are 500 sites that do this. Now, in my research that I have done for you with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office to relieve the stress and tension and anxiety of the office, okay? We have here Justbang.com, all right? Justbang.com. Do you need any explanation about what Justbang.com is? Huh? Do I have to tell you? So, anyway, Justbang.com is promoted as, quote, the biggest adult sex dating network in the world. Now, I have to say that even though it promotes itself as the biggest adult sex dating network in the world, since your organization, your 170 employees, is a collection of sociopaths and psychopaths, even though it's the biggest adult sex dating network in the world, you may not be able to find any sex on this site. Because who wants to be with a sociopath or a psychopath? So, anyway, Justbang.com. Now, let me know if you need any instructions about what Justbang.com does and how it functions and what its purpose is. Okay, Todd baby? You got that? You got that, everybody there? You 170 criminals at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? Now, as this is Monroe County, you know that east of Monroe County is Wayne County, and that is a agricultural area because I ride my bike out there and I see a lot of farms. So there is farmers only dating. So here we are in Monroe County, and there is Wayne County right there to the east. Farmers only dating. Now what you do is you get the farmers only dating right here on the app. I'm going to point to the app here. Now, this is your phone with your apps, all right? So, now, these are your apps here. You download these apps here, all right? So, right there, you download these apps. You understand how to use your phone? Am I pointing to the right app here for you? Do you understand what I'm telling you? So, all right, now, farmers only dating. Now, this could be some real action for you at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. You find a farm girl, these are lonely girls. So, all right, now Wayne County is the second largest crop producing county in New York. So these are a lot of lonely farmer girls out there. All right, now we have, let me get my phone out. I got to show you this one here again. Now, this title of this app may be confusing to you. It may need further explanation after I tell you what it is. All right, because I know that the intelligence level at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office is below average, and you're a collection of retards there. And I know you're not supposed to say retards in the United States of America in 2019, so let me clarify that and be a little bit more sensitive about it. You're a collection of retards at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. So here we have a hot or not. Do you understand what hot or not is? All right, that's on here too. You download your hot or not. All right, hot is, wow, he or she, I really love that person. That's a really beautiful face or body, and I really want to be with that person. And not is, that's not a beautiful face or body, and forget that person. Then you swipe along, to other people. So we got hot or not, all right? Now also on your phone, since your bankrupt organization, and I've encountered them over and over, has immoral, amoral people that cannot tell the difference between right, wrong, and truth and justice. There's Ashley Madison. Now, let me explain this to you, Sheriff Baxter. Ashley Madison promotes itself as life is short, have an affair. So you have 170 criminal fanatics there at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, and undoubtedly there are a lot of these people that are married. And given my experience with your bankrupt immoral organization, there's no doubt that your employees want to have an affair or already having an affair right now. Now, for your married employees that want to have an affair, a new one, or find someone else, so it could be like 2 and 3 and 4 times someone, there's Ashley Madison. So, AshleyMadison.com. Do you need any further explanation there, Todd, baby? Because you know where to contact me, because you descend on my ass whenever the hell you want. So, Ashley Madison. Now, there's also, since you have 2 of your badge-wearing, gun-carrying, bona-fide jokes alongside your Wegmans Food Market's headquarters at 2157 Penfield Road, I was looking for an app for the donut-eating cop, because you're always alongside the part of Wegmans where they have the donuts. So, your badge-wearing, gun-carrying, bona-fide jokes, they can exit their vehicle. They can walk right into that side of that Wegman. Those donuts are delicious. And when you're in tremendous shape like me and a runner and a bike, you can eat as many donuts as you want. But your badge-wearing, gun-carrying, bona-fide jokes are eating too many of those donuts, because you guys you're 20 pounds overweight. You got guys that are obviously middle-aged, over 50. I mean, do you have a PT test, Todd, the fastest stooge at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? Because when I was in the Army, there was the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the 2-mile run. And if you did not meet the qualifications, the basic minimum, you were flagged. And you couldn't get promoted. You couldn't travel. Couldn't get an award. You were effectively a non-soldier. So, at your Monroe County Sheriff's Office, Todd, the fastest stooge, what's the physical training test? Because, hypothetically, if one of your fascist stooges has to run after a criminal, guess what that is? That's physical exertion. So you guys need to be in shape. How are your guys in shape, Todd the Fast Stooge? And I already know the answer to that question. There's no physical training whatsoever at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. So, anyway, now we have... this has got an interesting name, this app here. Let me point to it on my phone, okay? Now, I got to tell you again how to do this here. You create an account on your phone, all right? You put your name, your password, and you put a little personal information about yourself. Like, if you were to do this, Sheriff Baxter, you could create your own nickname. It would be Todd the Fascist Stooge in Monroe County. Do you understand? That would be your name, Todd the Fascist Stooge in Monroe County. And then you put the height and weight requirements of and the age for the woman that you're interested in. And then you put a little bit more personal information in there, and you get online and you start to flirt. So, and I know you're married with children and everything, but that doesn't matter, right? So, especially at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, because you're a collection of criminals who can't tell the difference between right and wrong. So, an affair, that's nothing when you're violating the civil and constitutional rights of Chris Chichester in Penfield, New York. So now we have this product here. It's right on here. It's on your phone. This one is called OkCupid. All right? Now, this is an interesting app here, Sheriff Baxter, because OkCupid, it has a balcony that you go out on, just like Benito Mussolini, and you just cut loose on this balcony trying to find a date. And you shake your head up and down like that, like Mussolini, back and forth like that. You go like this, you go like that. I mean, this is the way it happens. And you know what? That's exactly what you do on your balcony, Todd the Fascist Stooge, because you think you're Benito Mussolini. You want to be like him. You got a picture in your office of Benito Mussolini that you're shining every day. So anyway, now we have an app here. I'm not going to pronounce this right, but I'm going to try. It's called Grindr. Now, I have to spell that. Grindr. See, I left out the E. Even though it's pronounced Grindr, there's no E. Now, this is the Brokeback Mountain app. Now, this is the app for gay and bi-curious men. So, gay and bi-curious. Well, I'm not quite sure what bi-curious is. I don't get that. I mean, to me, you're either gay or you're not gay. But I do know what gay is. So, Grindr. All right, now, if you want to find a gay cowboy on here, this could be a possibility. You know, I looked at your fascist stooges, and I've seen a couple of these guys riding their horses at the Wegmans Food Market's headquarters. So, this guy on your horse at your Wegmans Food Market's headquarters, he could be a gay cowboy, and then he could go to Grindr, and he could, find someone that's gay or bi-curious just like him. All right, now we have another app on here. This is one of the biggest in the whole world. All right, this one is called Plenty of Fish. And I don't quite understand that one, Plenty of Fish, because it's not like when a bluefish wants to hook up with a weak fish or anything. So I don't get that at all. But that's one of the biggest that they got out there, I'm told, because, I don't need plenty of fish. Well, anyway, so you go there and you create your profile, and you would be like Todd the fascist stooge, and then you put your password in, and your password would be Benito Mussolini, all right? So then you go Todd the fascist stooge, and you type your password Benito Mussolini, and then you create your profile. You start flirting with people right away. You could get an email right away, Todd, and you could have a date. How about that? Or, your fascist stooges would like to descend on my house. Matter of fact, Andrew Reale, tell him to go to Plenty of Fish, because he needs some action too. And Deputy Fascist Stooge Meyer, when she's not crash landing on her face in my backyard dirt. And, your other criminal employees that like to come here, tell them to go to Plenty of Fish. Matter of fact, for them, it will be Plenty of Fascists. So, and then we have another app here. This is called Casual X. So I know you were told there would be no spelling, but can you guess what the X is for? They're trying to tell you something with that X, Casual X. So that means action, Todd, baby. That means sex. So that's what they're trying to tell you with that app. So what you do is you download this Casual X, you fill in all your information right there. You tell them everything, you like to do, like, Todd, if you like to dress up in, women's underwear or something like that, some freak show like that, because you are a freak show. Then you put that on there, and then you can get your Casual X going. Boom, just at 24 hours, you get somebody right, at your house. So then we have Pure, the hookup app. All right, Pure, the hookup app. And then we have Adult Friend Finder. Now, that's not really an accurate way to describe a hookup app, because you don't want somebody to be your friend. You're just trying to find sex. So I just need to clarify that. Adult Friend Finder is not for friends, all right? It's just for people you want to have sex with. That's what it is. Now, let me know if you have any clarification on all these different ways for your employees to get a life and have sex or find a relationship or be a freak show, all right, instead of coming to my house and abridging my civil and constitutional rights. Now, Todd, who really needs this action here? I got to tell you who needs this action. Who needs all these apps. And they should download these individuals I'm going to show you. Need to download every single one of these apps on their phone or their computer today, on their laptop, and do this. It's these guys. What are you doing with the 13 fanatics underwater in a pool? Did you spend taxpayer dollars to take this picture, Sheriff Baxter? There's your employees at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office underwater in a pool. What a joke. Who needs some action too, Todd? Because he obviously looks like a lonely guy. Here we have, this is Ryan Fischer here, that you said you spent taxpayer dollars to send your employee, Ryan Fischer, 1,000+ miles out of the state to the Super Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, Todd, I learned in elementary school, since I've lived in New York almost all of my life, that Atlanta, Georgia is not in New York. So what is your employee, Ryan Fischer, doing in Atlanta, Georgia? And here he is, and I've shown this to you previously, and you got a little Monroe County Sheriff's badge for him right there. Oh, that is just so adorable, and it's just a fantastic-looking dog there. He's just such a handsome guy, that dog. And he got the little badge. Did you spend taxpayer dollars for that little badge there for Lola? So that's Ryan and Lola there. So that's really just a beautiful dog, a tremendous picture. So Todd, I have communicated with you repeatedly, on your Facebook page and on email, and I'm demanding your public employee payroll. And I'm using a Freedom of Information Law document to do it. And I've sent this to you for 10 months now. So, where's your public employee payroll? Where is it? Send your public employee payroll to my address at 26 Sanders Farm Drive. Because you're going to get it every day. And I'm not just going to mail it to you. I'm going to send it to you. Certified mail, registered receipt. There you are. Todd Baxter, the sheriff of Monroe County, is afraid to open his mail when I'm demanding his public employee payroll. Todd K. Baxter refuses to open his mail. Sheriff Todd K. Baxter lives in fear of Christopher Chichester, 26 Sanders Farm Drive, Penfield, New York.